and welcome to It's a Woman's World. I'm your host, Irina Dubinskaya. And today I am very excited to announce I am at O Gallery at the Marathon Village in Nashville with our unique Nashville artist and business owner, Olga Alexeeva. I have met her 10 years ago, soon after I moved to Nashville, and you used to have one gallery back then. And now you're owner of 3 galleries all over the Nashville. I'm very happy for you. I'm glad we're having this conversation today because that's my mission, to talk to powerful women so they share the wisdom with other people which are dreaming to become entrepreneurs.
Thank you very much. And good morning, good afternoon, good day to everybody who is watching our interview. And I would love to, and I'm honored to share my heart with you. So I'm Olga Alexeeva. I came from Russia, Moscow in 1991. And so this year is 26 years. Can you believe it? 26 years my being in America. And I never dreamt about having a gallery. That was beyond my wildest dreams. I never thought about even painting. I started to paint 14 years ago. Never painted in my life. I used to be an actress in Russia. So my life is pretty colorful, I would say, and divided in 2 parts. First part, Russian life, wife, mother, actress, and second part in America, the painter, the artist, and gallery owner, and they're totally different, but they're very exciting, and I'm so honored today to share my life with you.
Okay, sharing your life with us. What is your typical day?
Wow, that's a very loaded question because I'm not a typical person. There's no typical day in my life. I work for myself, and I don't have 9-to-5 job. So when I come to a gallery and work as a salesperson, it's my day. I'm meeting people. But in the morning, typically, I'm very health-minded. And I want to make sure that my body is sustaining my purpose, my goal, my drive during the day. So I want to make sure that I have at least 3 glasses of water. I don't drink coffee. I don't put any kind of dogs in my life. So I know that then higher purpose, then higher task of the day, then more you need to put back to your body to sustain it. So this is my motto during the day, if you wish.
Great example to follow. What is unique about the service you provide?
As you can see, I paint. My service is to deliver a painting and bring the life to somebody's environment. What's unique about it is that I'm very approachable. Anybody can call me. I would love you to meet me. If you buy a piece of art, I would like to be in the process. I would like to be in the picture with you. My phone is all over internet and website. My personal phone, you always can text me, say, I got a piece of your art. I would like to know the story behind it. So I want to be present in that moment of matching the art and new owner and what does it evolve for new life, because art is bringing environment and bringing emotions, and how you're going to live within that new environment. It's very important to me.
So this is one key for being successful, relationship building.
Well, I think so, because art specifically, or any creation, holding the personality of a creator. I cannot make a copy of somebody's art. I cannot paint like somebody else. Whatever you see, it's me. Yes, multifaceted, it's me. It means I would like, I'm putting my soul into that, but I would like personally to be present. And I think that artists should be approachable, you know. That's my position. Because, you know, I don't feel that I'm better or worse than anybody else. I'm just given that gift, and I want to share that with anybody.
Okay. What has been your biggest disappointment in your life? And what are you doing to prevent the recurrence?
Well, we're going about opposite from positive. But, you know, life cannot go rosy all the time. We know about it. And it's a lot of disappointment, a lot of kind of waking up and going again. But my biggest, I would say, disappointment is that fact that people cannot keep their word. I think the responsibility and dependability is the key in any relationship, in a business relation especially. I am a handshake woman. If I say that I'm going to do something, you count, I will. But some people, they give the promises so easily and they don't deliver, and they don't feel bad if they don't deliver. So that's kind of disappointing. People have to be more responsible for the word they give them.
What are 3 events which shaped your life?
This is like 3 big breaks of my life. Well, first big break or big stone that I wanted to be an actress. In my life in Russia, I wanted to be an actress. And I have 2 diplomas. I went to 2 colleges in a theater in Russia. I spent 13 years on stage. That was my biggest goal. Then in '91, I moved to America. Miracle number 2. And number 3, miracle number 3, I started to paint. And this is like really 3 biggest stones, and how that shaped my life and how you see me today in 2018, looking back and amazed, pretty much, amazed. That's all I can say.
So how did you decide to pursue this career to be an artist? It's not easy job. It's very creative and requires a lot of sacrifices. How did it happen?
Well, first of all, I never thought about painting as a career. Nobody is painted because they say, oh, this is the field of gold. This is something that I can just boom, paint, and just do it, boom, 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 you know, I make money, 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 money. No. People start to create because they cannot help it. People do it because they love it. People do it because they feel the passion. So my passion about it started about 2003. It was my personal drama. I would say I was in love, then it was heartbreak, and so on. So, and I was looking for something to soothe the pain. And it was interesting that I was looking for any kind of activity to occupy my mind. I went through ballroom dance. I still love ballroom dances. I don't have much time for that, but I love it. Yeah, pretty good dancer. So then I went to public speaking Toastmaster. That helped me tremendously also. And painting never been one of my options even, because nobody in my family painted. And for me to paint, it was just like, no, I cannot paint. But because I was running out of options, that I decided, okay, I'm going to go one time, put a check mark that I did it, and move on because I know that I would not paint. Well, make story short, I went to Centennial Arts Center, and Miss Hazel King, that woman who deserved the monument in town, she actually welcomed me with open hands. She said, well, just welcome. You know, she pushed me a brush, gave me the brush, and she said, you can do it. And so since that time, I started to paint, and the hobby become passion. The passion become, I tried to put my art somewhere nobody was taking me, nobody. And that's why I opened my first gallery at Arcade. So I started from my own space. It was amazing. And I thought, wow, I'm a business owner. So I actually did not decide. My art decided that I have to be business owner in order to deliver it. And then different circumstances, car parking at our downtown. So that location became available. So I took this location at Marathon Village. So now I have these two galleries, and I had to open a studio space because people asked me to teach them painting. I thought, really, I'm not a teacher. But they said, no, I want a piece of what you have. And so since then, I become so passionate about opening that in people, their greatness, their ability, because I believe that everybody can paint. You can paint, everybody can paint, because it's a universal human language. So, saying that, now it's my passion to, I have a classes every Sunday, and everybody can come, and kids and senior citizens, everybody, and people in amazed of their own talent. And that's become my second, besides creation, is opening that greatness in people, their talent, and their joy of something. Really, I did that? How? That open eyes, that inner child coming up. This is giving me so much joy. And so that's what I'm thinking is my biggest reward.
Yeah, I actually witnessed. I sent one person to your class, and she came back. Oh, it's so great. And I was painting, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to take you to my car, and I have my paintings over there. Yeah, people become happy after they realize they created something. Yeah, great story. I'm looking at your painting, and they all look interesting. Even my favorite one, the old woman which drinks coffee. I love it, absolutely love it. She looks so mischievous. How does it happen? Some people just put on their painting what they see. Because you also put it the way you see it.
Yes, I hear your question. How come I just do it all in different ways and so on? So I don't paint only what I see. I also paint what I imagine. Because of my stage background, I'm staging. I'm telling the story. I'm a storyteller. Like this painting behind me, it calls In the Man's World. I'm painting a woman's soul, in how that woman's soul can survive in a world full of men's toys. How she can carry that creation of womanhood. I paint a lot of women as a sustainer of life. I don't know the English word, but woman is a start and in the middle and beginning and end of the creation, as a better human. Whether you take it or not. So anyway, that's my kind of explanation, I would say. And people say, we have what I try to say, that maybe I need to put something like in a niche. They call it niche. That artist needs to be recognized for the niche. And I thought, what is mine? Flowers, the buildings, my whimsical buildings, my women story, a relationship story, or abstracts and, you know, galore of colors. What is me? And then I was very unsettled about how to present myself to the world. And then after my struggles, I decided, you know what, let me go with that. I'll create a pool of works. And after my death, my critics, they get busy and they come up with some new what is it? New, not element, but new topic. I would say, or new qualification of. I don't know how they call it, but it will be something, because everything new is going through rejection. That we know that for sure, don't we? There's nothing new coming in life with the open doors, you know. And after all the frictions, they accept it and say, "Oh, we did not know about that," or something. You know, this is so organic. It wasn't organic from the beginning. Look at all the development, all the you know, not even art, but
all kinds of
innovation. All kind of innovation. There's say Apple or something. Say, "Oh, get out of my way!" And there's a, "Oh, it's Apple." You know, tomorrow something else coming, like a pear. You know, "Oh, that pear. We already have Apple." You know, and so they said, "Oh, but this pear is just, it's great." And so go ahead and go through that funnel of rejection. You know, and then you come and, "Oh, this is pear." Trust me, masses, they like to fight. It's just human nature. They like to fight, and then they accept it if you're persistent enough. That's, you could consider that as a business nugget. If you're persistent enough, and if you stay true to your passion, you will succeed no matter what, because the amount of your work and the amount of your creation, I would say, they will create a new quality. It's a physics. You know, quantity become quality. So that's what.
So where can we find your paintings around the globe or in the United States?
That's so easy. Besides that, my brick and mortar galleries, I have a website, allgalleryart.com, and I have a store. You can look at that. You can call me. You can talk about that. I can do commission work. I can paint from the picture you have. I can paint idea. I can paint thing. So I'm very, you know, I feel like in my life right now, my son just got married, so I'm not 18 anymore. But I am now more interesting for myself than I used to be when I was just like in a limit of my own image of myself. When I came to America, I started actually appreciate myself. I become more grateful for myself, for people around. I love people, and I really think that my mindset about, you know, business and about life helping me to go through the difficulties, because there's not everything rosy. The light signal going from red to yellow to green, and then back to red and yellow, and sometimes it's green. So go figure out.
So I would like at the closing just ask you, let's hear some of Olga Alexeeva wisdom.
Wisdom nuggets. That's very So I need to put all my wisdom and create little nuggets. So first of all, I'm thinking, don't live by past. Your past should empower you, but you leave it behind. You can frame it, put it on the wall, and move on. You should be grateful to people, to circumstances, to the some fact that you hear and you able. You hear and you able. So be grateful. Then I would say, don't invest yourself in negative people, negative and stubborn people. Into the people who decided to keep their lives in a box. And these people, they pretty much contaminate the creative juices. And so this way, I'm thinking, if somebody is really, too stubborn, too unyielding, too unflexible, just move on. Love all people and move on. Another nugget, forgive. Forgive more. Smile more. Our life is too short to hold the grudges. Our body is too fragile to hold the consequences of the grudges. Because emotions, they become a physical illness. So now I feel myself elevated over the kind of hardness of life, I would say. I said, life gonna be hard regardless. So nobody promised us an easy life. So this is up to us to make it exciting, loving, full of events. And so that's what I'm always up to, new innovation, new people, new ideas. I'm open-minded, like umbrella. You have to be open-minded for all news. And so this way, I can catch up the vibes from youth and so on. And I do not spend my time at senior citizen, all this cards play or whatever. I'm going places. I don't have time to become old. That's my wisdom nugget. Don't get time to get old. You get old, but inside you keep your youth, and this is coming through your eyes. This is coming through your creation. This is coming through your relationship and how you treat people. Love people. Don't put yourself on the pedestal. Let people do it if you deserve it. But when you serve people and you do it, it will come back to you because life is a boomerang.
Thank you. Thank you, Olga. Well, that's all for today. I would like to thank Olga for inviting us here and sharing her story. This broadcast was sponsored by GREEN, Global Real Estate Education Network. Live, daily, interactive real estate education, which work as hard as you do. To see all what they have to offer, go to learnfromgreen.com. If you would like to be our guest, contact me at dearirina.com. Ciao.